Download your JHM Radio app. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to JHM Radio Do Better Wednesdays with me, Cece. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we have special guest, Miss Leonette Caldwell, author of In and Out of Love. I was about to say Do Better. Oops. I'm Do Better. You feel me? Thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate you joining. Today we are going to talk about living on purpose. Hey, Karen Benberry, Quadir, Miss Pearl, Faith Dinkins, Robin Jones. Hello, everyone, for joining. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you today.
Oh, my mommy's watching. Hi, Mommy.
Her mama's watching. Ain't that sweet? Hi, Danielle. Hello, everyone. Okay, today, living on purpose.
Living on purpose.
What does that mean to you?
Life situations. I think that after so many bad things happen to a person, at some point you just have to realize that at this point in life, it has to be for a reason.
Absolutely.
So everything that you're doing just has to have a purpose. It has to have a reason versus things just happening on accident.
Absolutely. Good or bad, there's a purpose. We are all here for a reason. And sometimes I feel like some of the things that I have experienced in my life have led me up to the point to where I am now, where I can honestly walk in my passion and purpose, because I feel like they're one and the same.
Right. I agree.
So if I find something that I love and it's building others, and I feel like I'm serving in the way that I need to serve,
yes.
I feel like, ooh, yeah, I'm
and
good.
it gets you energized.
Yes.
And I think that was the main thing about my book, because I got the ideal in 2010 to write this book.
Right.
But it didn't come out until this year.
Okay.
And the story hadn't been written yet. So it was going through all the trials and all the tests and all the tribulations and just going there and back.
Yeah, yeah.
And it took this time for me to realize
There's
what
always
it was for.
A season. There's
what
always
it was for.
A season. Yes.
And then it became, okay, well, now I know the reason. Because usually when we go through things, we don't understand the reason of why it's happening.
Absolutely.
And it took 7 years for me to figure out why it happened.
Wow. Shoot, I'm 36. It's taking me a minute. Good Jesus, I'm getting there. It's just really like you have to go through in order to grow through. And I mean, I think that's just the whole purpose of life. We are here for a reason. It's actually understanding your purpose. It's actually understanding that your gift, or walking in your gift.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of times, a lot of things. I am really, really good with people.
Okay.
I love people. I love people, and I love to see people. I mean, you know, it's a lot that comes with loving people and dealing with people.
I agree.
But when you're good at it, I'm kind of good at it. When you're good at it and you actually help people grow into a better person, or you know, you get them to where they need to be, that makes my heart happy.
I understand,
and that I feel like that is my purpose. Every in my career, I have a career that I help people. And I mean, I have 2 jobs, and I mean, these 2 jobs, I'm helping people in the way that they need to be helped. But I do it for free too.
Exactly.
I do it. Like, it's just,
and it is what it is.
People call me and I'm like,
passion,
let me get it.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
When it's your passion, you don't have to. The money is not a factor. I mean, it's important.
It's important. It's important.
But it's not a factor.
Absolutely.
And that's why I do this thing with my friends and my family. I call it Leo's Moments.
Oh.
And my family comes to me for advice, or something's going on, and I don't even think about it. It's just, it is what it is.
It is.
And because I'm helping them and giving them my tidbits on whatever that is going on, and a lot of times God's speaking through me for them. So
absolutely,
it is so important.
And when you're letting God use you, that is the big part. That's when you're walking in your purpose.
Yes.
Because sometimes you can do things, like I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, thinking it was my purpose. Like, I really was. But until I really understood that, wait a minute, if he didn't give it to you,
it's not.
It ain't it.
And
I
it's
mean,
not
I
gonna
can't.
work
It's
either.
not going to work, and it's not going to energize you. It's not going to fulfill you in a way that you need to
Exactly.
be fulfilled. So when I was able to realize that my passion or my purpose is things that they really make me happy.
Yes.
They. I mean, even if they become a little overwhelming at times, it means I'm not, prioritizing the way I'm supposed to.
The way it's supposed to be.
But it really just give you a really, really good feeling.
I agree.
When you are walking on your purpose. Like, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out. It's hard.
takes
I'm still
a
learning.
long
I think there's
time.
still more for me. I'm sure it's more for you. I'm sure it's more for
so much more
my
that I need
audience.
to do. But that's how I feel about my writing. Like, my writing is my purpose, and it was therapy for me. So I let go.
We just talked about that.
Yes. I let go of a lot of things, and it was scary because I hold a lot of things in. So for me to write it on paper and make myself transparent, like the day of my book signing, my nerves were shot.
Wow.
Because I'm like, now everybody can see me.
Everybody can see.
But even if I can help one person,
Yes.
to know that even with everything that I went through or everything that you're going through,
Right.
that you can still survive and you can make it.
Yes.
And when you find that one piece that helps you just push on.
Yeah.
And that's what my son is.
Wow.
And
he's here.
my baby boy is in the
Hello,
building.
handsome. How are you?
He's that for me. Being a young black male in America, I want him to see that no matter what you're thinking, what you're dreaming, you can do it. And
Absolutely.
that's the vision that I wanted him to have by releasing the book.
Absolutely. What made you decide to release it? At one point, you wrote it so many years ago. At one point did you say, you know what, the world needs to know about this?
Well, I've always wanted to be famous.
And then Do Better Wednesdays with Cece, she famous.
I've always wanted to be famous.
We
of
international,
course,
baby.
But the bigger picture was, who can I help by telling my story? When I was going through it, I couldn't see. I was depressed. I just feeling a whole bunch of different things. But now that I'm on the other side of that storm, who can I help by telling my story?
Who can I help before they even have to go through it?
Exactly.
I want to catch you before you got to go through
Before
it.
you even get to
Yes.
the point of where I was, where
Absolutely.
everything just went downhill. Like, if you can read it and be like, okay, let me turn left
Absolutely.
instead of going right, or whatever the situation may be, then I've done my job.
Yes.
I've done my
I
job.
love it. I am great. Man, you are a blessing.
I try to be.
You really are. I mean, and those out there are so many people out there that are just going around walking in their purpose.
Yes.
And helping. We have a lot of JHM producers right now that they just are walking in their purpose, and they're helping, they're touching, they're reaching.
Yes.
And they, all in the name of Jesus. Like, they are out here. And I love it.
I will say that, like, yes, I had to put in the work. Faith without works is dead.
Yes.
But if not for God, it
Absolutely.
would not be what it is. Like, even with me sitting here with you today, like, this was a dream.
Wow.
And now my dreams are my reality, and it's amazing.
it.
And I can't thank anybody but God for that.
That's it. He's
That's it.
amazing. This is your dream.
It is.
This is
Hey.
her dream. I mean, like, real life, I am just so elated. I'm so excited because I feel like this season that we're in right now is to uplift the kingdom.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
we are really, there are souls out here that are lost.
Yes.
And if just one of us can help another one, I mean,
Yes.
it's just, we're doing the wheel. Like, we're in the wheel, and
And
I
the thing-
appreciate it. It feels
the thing
good.
I think people need to understand, because I told my story exactly how it happened. So it's not filtered. It's
Wow.
100% no chaser.
Wow.
But sometimes, even when you're doing God's work, you have to do it unfiltered.
Ooh,
You
yes.
can't apply that filter to it, because in that if you apply the filter, you're not going to reach the people that
Exactly.
you need to reach.
Exactly.
So it was dealing with the 3 relationships I've been in my life, and the situations that happen surrounding them. So I've dealt with the street guys.
Right.
I've dealt with the drug dealers. But this is me.
Exactly. It's real.
And it's real life.
We are sinners all saved by grace. Like this life is real, and we go through. That's the thing, you know, it kind of, sometimes they feel, oh, you church girl, or you church this, church that. Man, I ain't nothing without them. I am nothing. You hear me? I mean, we go through for real. This is real life. That's why we have a Savior. That's why we run to who we run to, because we can't do it on our own.
Yes.
And just letting people know that I've been there. You know, just my mother passed. And after the passing, it's just like when people's parents pass or somebody passed, that compassion is real.
Yes.
That empathy, that is real, because I felt this. I feel the same exact way. I don't know the actual feeling that you're feeling, but I felt the loss, you know? And it's real. I had to go through that.
Exactly.
That I had to go through that so I could kind of help somebody
then it becomes your testimony.
Yes.
It becomes your testimony.
Yes.
And the biggest thing is just to be honest.
Absolutely.
No filters. And I live my life that everything happens for a reason.
Everything.
So in the season that I'm in now, I try to find the positive in every situation, because it's a choice.
Right.
I could pick apart the negative, and I'm good at that.
I'm good at it too. I am.
I'm really, really good at that. But now just finding the positive, because there's a positive in everything, whether it be you're driving to work and everybody's driving slow.
Yeah.
And you're super irritated, but then you get up and you find that there was an accident.
Yeah.
But that was God keeping you away from that. So just try to find the positive in every situation. So that's what's been getting me through this season, and I feel like I am floating on a cloud.
Wow.
I literally feel like I'm floating on a cloud.
It's a good feeling.
I'm a dreamer by nature.
Yes.
So the things that I've dreamt about, the things that I've thought about, the things that I've wrote about, it's here and it's happening.
And it's not even done.
And it's not done.
This is like the beginning.
Definitely the beginning, because there's a million other things that I want to do.
And it's just taking it step by step, because sometimes we get lost in our head.
Yes.
And then we lose sight of the vision.
Yes.
We get lost in what we want. But we got to stay. We got to stay on the path of our
Definitely
purpose.
stay the course.
Have to do.
And the biggest thing right now is making sure I'm walking into all of the doors that God is opening for me.
Exactly.
And he's opening a lot of them. Like I said, even this opportunity now, like this came from a picture that my best friend posted.
Wow.
And here I am.
Wow.
And, you know, she not knowing that this was a dream of mine. Yes, so I'm so excited to be here.
Wow.
I'm so excited to be here.
This is a dream of mine, too. I mean, I was like, well, hello, Cece.
Yes.
My name just turned into Cece, for real.
It's amazing, and
it
God
really
is amazing.
And I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that that JHM and myself are able to help you, you know, reach your dreams, and we want you to reach even higher. I mean, there's so many possibilities out here. I mean, you are an author, you're a mother, you're a minister. You are everything, and that's what to empower you. I'm walking in my purpose. You feel me? That's what I'm here for. If I can get you, if there's something in me that can help you any way, shape, or form, girl,
and
that makes my heart,
ignites a fire.
Gets happy. I love it. I love it.
It definitely ignites a fire. So
it does, because there's so much in all of us. We just need to find our purpose and walk in our purpose. There are so many things out here that we can be doing, but if it's not to build up the kingdom,
what are you doing it for?
I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, at this particular point in life, I tried it all.
I understand.
I've done it all. I really have. But I ran right back to my first love. And that is Jesus. Like, I ran back, like, please don't leave me.
Accept me and open your arms. And don't do it without me, please.
Don't. Whatever you doing in this season, say it again. Don't do it without me. I can't be out the number. I'm staying in.
And it's a safe space.
It is.
It is a safe space.
It feels good, because it's like even when you in a storm, it's like you in the eye of it.
Yes.
The storm is going on. It's all crazy, but you were covered.
And then that ties into that inner peace, too.
Yes. He's good.
Inner peace is a blessing.
He's good. And we are going into a commercial. We are playing Promises by Jamar Plummer, featuring my really, really, really good friend, Yeakey. She is an awesome singer, and I love her to death. And you download your JHM Radio app. Please download the app. That's how I get my numbers. It's international. I need my numbers. I love you. Download your JHM Radio app, please. The name of her book, In and Out of Love.
In and Out of Love.
That title. And where can they find it? Where can everybody find this book?
The book is on Amazon. The ebook is on Amazon. I'm still working on my website. However, I do have paperback copies, so you can find me on Facebook, Leonette Caldwell, Instagram, Leo's Print Ink. Send me a message. I will gladly sign it and deliver it to you.
She's such a beautiful soul. She was beautiful. So stay tuned. We are going on break. You'll still see me on Facebook Live, but this is your time to download your app, okay? See, my face is serious. Download the app. Jamar Plummer, Danielle Yeakey, Promises.
Hi, Erin. Hi, Mary Jo. Thank y'all for tuning in.
We're on break, okay? So beautiful.
Thank you so much, Charity.
Awesome.
God is a maker, and He knows what's best. So no matter what you've been through, He understands you. And no matter what the problem.
During the break, download your JHM Radio app. Hey, Lena. Hey, Pearl.
Listen to what she said. Download the app.
Hey, Joe. Casey, Lanita, Aaron.
When everyone else saw the worst in me, God saw the very best. Well, I can always count on Him to be my light in the darkness.
Download your apps.
I'm standing on the promises of God, and I have no reason not to trust Him.
This song says, I am standing on the promises of God, and I have no reason not to trust Him. Wow. Hey, Jamar. This song is amazing. It's going international right now. We're in 22 countries. Download your JHM Radio apps.
So no matter what you've been,
JHM Radio app.
He understands you. And no matter what the problem,
I'm only on Facebook Live.
Yeah, no,
no
I'm
video.
live on Facebook, baby.
I'm glad that He loved me through all of my mess.
My day.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
When everyone else saw the worst in me, God saw the very best. I can always
Right now. It's playing right now. JHM Radio app.
to be my light in the darkness. Now my light is no longer dim. I'm standing on the promises of God. I have no reason not to trust Him. To trust Him. I'm standing. I believe in You, Lord. God, I'll trust You.
Hey, boy.
It may not look like it now, but it's coming.
Danielle Yeakey.
But it's coming.
Though it may not look like it now. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. I guarantee that it will. Oh, it's coming. I'm standing, promises, and I have no reason. Trust it. Yeah. I'm standing, and I have no reason. Trust it.
I love you too, mommy.
I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm standing.
Got 1 minute. We'll start back.
On your promises. Always remember Jesus.
Yes, yes. Promises, Jamar Plummer and Danielle Yeakey. I had the pleasure of going to an event last summer, and the song was sung and the video was premiered, and it was such a beautiful video, a beautiful song, standing on the promises of God. Man,
Amen.
how beautiful. That ties in with walking in your purpose, living on purpose.
Yes, it does.
We are living on purpose because there is promises. He said it, and you have to believe it. No matter what the situation is right now, you have to believe there is a purpose for you to be here right now. You are here for a reason.
And you have to
tap
also
into
understand that God answers our prayers as soon
He
as we
does.
pray them. They just don't necessarily come to pass when we think they
yes.
should. Like, even like I was said, I got the idea for the book in 2007.
Wow.
It's 2017.
10 years later.
And the story wasn't written yet. So I couldn't write
You
it.
had to go through.
I had to go through everything that I went through in order to get to this moment.
And it's a blessing. It's beautiful.
I don't even know the words to describe it. And I'm usually not at a loss for words.
Yeah.
I usually have a lot to say, but I've been speechless for probably about 2 months.
Because
now.
it's like when you see him move so fast.
Yes.
It's like, wait a minute. I know I wanted this, but this is just too fast. The doors are opening wide.
Yes.
And you're like, and then sometimes you'll get frustrated. You'll not frustrated, but you'll scare yourself out of it. You're like, wait a minute,
It's
no.
definitely possible to talk yourself out of it, especially when so many things are coming at one
Really,
time.
the doors are opening, and you gotta step through them.
Yes.
Like you're stepping through them.
And you have everyone, everything that happens, I'm like, okay, is that you, Jesus? Me
Right.
and Jesus are besties.
When you get to a point when
We are besties.
when you can sit and
so-
talk to him, and he'd be like, no. You're like,
and
okay,
so
well.
clearly.
Yeah.
So clearly.
You get your yeses in your nose clearer when you're in a good space. When you're where you're supposed to
Definitely
be,
that.
your yes and no is yes, no, period.
and sometimes it can be so simple as a roadblock.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to look at roadblocks like, oh my God, nobody wants me to do what I want to do. This is what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. But now I'm like, okay, God, I see.
Yes.
I understand now.
I just want to be in the will. Thy will be done.
Yes.
And if you live a life like that, because I used to live a life like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want to do this, I want to do this big, I want to do it bigger. No. He's like, no,
And you get
not yet.
tired.
Not yet.
You get
You
tired
will-
so quick when you're doing
exhausted.
it like that. And granted, I'm sleepy right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's a
But it's a
different
different type.
kind.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
different
different.
type. Like
It's different.
now, it's like, okay, I can't go to sleep because I gotta write one more page. I can't
Yes.
go to sleep. I gotta write one more page. And
You have a purpose.
everybody, please know I am currently working on part 2. I was gonna take my time and write that,
But
but
it's coming. It's
I've
coming.
gotten so many people like, okay, no. what happens next? Where's part 2? So I'm working on it. Just give me a second,
I'm
please.
excited. I'm excited.
It's a blessing. I feel so blessed to even just be sitting here with you. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you for gracing me with your presence and your beauty and everything that you are. I'm grateful. Like, the day is beautiful.
It is.
I mean, it just nothing. I can't complain.
Not at all. Even if I wanted to.
I tried.
Even if I
tried
wanted
to complain, but I can't complain.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
Right.
Because there's so many great things that are happening. And today is my son's 14th birthday.
Yay.
I have a 14-year-old. Jesus fix it. My baby boy. I'm not claiming that.
I am.
I'm better.
It's over.
I'm not claiming.
Well, you still young. You still young. Well, what my big cousin told me was like a fine wine.
What you said?
Okay.
Exactly what
I'll
you
take
just
it.
said.
But it got to age though.
Eventually, but gracefully.
Gracefully. I think so.
You
got
look
it, girl.
amazing. You look amazing.
I need to sit down somewhere. But I am so happy that you are here. I am. I just feel like there's more. There's more coming.
There's more in me.
And as we said before, Lord, whatever you are doing in this season,
Please don't leave
do it
me.
without me. Jesus, I'm open. I'm ready. Use me.
Please.
Use me in the right way. For your purpose.
Yes.
I don't want to do nothing that's just for charity. For Cece, whoever I am right now. I don't want to do, if it's not for the glory, I don't even want to touch it no more. I used to just do stuff.
Yeah.
Just because I thought I was doing the right thing, but it's just, sometimes we just do it and it's not it.
But when it's His will, it flows so much smoother.
It does. It does.
There are no hiccups.
Purpose. Live on
purpose.
You have to live on purpose. Find out what your purpose is. If it's to uplift, if it's to encourage, if it's to empower, if it's to provide services for a particular person or whatever. Whatever makes you happy, makes your heart pitter patter.
Yes.
But it gives somebody else a lift.
Yes.
It gives you joy, but it's actually doing something in somebody else's life. Purpose.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Don't wait till tomorrow.
And
do
jump.
it today.
I've been reading Steve Harvey's book, Jump. Jump.
Jump. Jump. Pray and jump. I love it.
Thank you so
I
much.
love it.
This
Living
is everything.
On purpose. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for
I
having
really
me. I
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you.
This was fun. It's going to be continued. These talks will go on and on and on. Because I feel like in Do Better, this is a part of it. Every day, there's something we can do to reach our purpose. There is something every day that you can do to walk in your purpose. Do better. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you need advertisement, if you want to be a producer of your own show, inbox me, call me,
Inbox her.
inbox me.
Chrissy,
Or her.
inbox me on Facebook, baby, and I will get you one. I will definitely sign it.
Thank you for tuning in.
Look, I love you.